Domažlice is about 3 or 4 stops from the border, but we figured there was what they call the border zone. And we figured we didn't want to risk it because in order to get in the border zone, you had to have a special permit. Okay? This is before the border was fortified. The border zone, some places would be pretty wide. Some places it was narrower, but then when they fortified the border, meaning they put the barbed wire fence there and plow the fields, then they didn't care, they could let you go up to the border or pretty close. But up till that time, no, they wouldn't. So we were in 51, we were pretty lucky because they didn't have the barbed wire fence up. They had the a guard with a dog. There would be one guard, one dog, but we were lucky that the wind was coming from Germany to us, so the dog didn't sniff us. Every once in a while he would leave the place. We were sitting there about 2 hours, almost 2 hours, right on the border before we crossed, because then I think it was about 1 o'clock, either 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm not sure which. He left his area of patrol, so to say, where they went through the motions of changing the guard. So right behind their backs, we went down. It was just downhill, so we're in Germany. But even there, because we heard stories that sometimes they put the border, the border would be ahead of it, or else the Germans would return the escapees back to the Czechs, So we were looking through the paper that was there on the road. Well, it was German. Okay, so we're in Germany. We knew that. But the Germans, when they interviewed us, and that interview, mind you, that took a long time. I remember it was dark already when we left the police station, but they were nice. They were offered us cigarettes and they fed us. And the guy who took us to the restaurant for supper, he had a rifle. And I couldn't speak German, not that well, but my buddy, he spoke almost perfect German. And anyway, the guy says, "You're not going to go anyplace, are you? I would have to shoot." "No, we're not." So he put the rifle in the corner, and just sat down with us.